Oleem, also known as John. I need to stop doing that. I need to just stick with one or the other. Anyways, or I might just do both. Fuck it. Um, wishing things like being able to see sound, air, or spider webs. Truth is, we already can. It's just that they are too small for us to see the difference. You know, it's like we can see it, but our brain doesn't perceive it or something like that. It's like a spider web is there. You just can't see it unless you know exactly where it is and see it close up. Like it's there. It's just like molecules. You can see them with like microscopes of some sort, I believe, but we can't see them with the naked eye. And so we are able to see them with the naked eye, but there's just so many of them that we can't see them. Also, they're really small. It's something like that. It's like I don't know how to explain it. It's pretty simple though. It's just what I said. Anyways, I got a whole list of them right now. Heat rods inserted into food to cook the inside faster, and it reminded me of the Ronso rotisserie cooker. I believe it's something like that, or maybe it's just outer heat. But anyways, that was just a thought I had one time about trying to cook food hot and fast and delicious. Uh, I feel as if I am withering away and dying. My body eats less and less each day, though that's an old one because I actually have been eating more and more. I got my tax return and I got about over 1,000 back, and well, I bought like over $100 worth of food. And I've just been munching down on it. I bought beans, corned beef hash, spam, peas, green beans, uh, and tortilla shells. I also cook rice with that and I make it into a burrito. It's pretty delicious. Pretty delicious. Anyways, people that dispose of cigarettes properly are awesome. Though I don't like cigarettes one bit. I don't smoke, I don't do drugs. I like thinking as myself. And when I say I like thinking as myself, I mean when people get drunk, when people smoke, they are altering their mind with a substance. And you can't think that way naturally except on that substance. So, who are you? Who are you really? You're nobody. You're just a substance. Congratulations. I don't promote drugs or alcohol. You can go fuck yourself, so I don't care about your opinion. Or at least at this moment. And I keep staring at my face instead of the camera, so it's a huge difference. Anyways. But, yeah, I think how I think, and I talk like I talk. If I can't be happy as who I am, what's the point of living? People are so bored with life that they choose to do drugs and stuff because they need something more. People that aren't satisfied are why society is on a downfall. Greed is the number one downfall of man. People want more. Think about it. You're killing us. Anyways, maybe you should spend more time trying to cure cancer than arguing with people trying to pray it away. Seems a better use of your time than just being rude. That's the people who call themselves atheists and similar such things who just, and also religious people, of course. I mean, you two fucking bicker back and forth like a bunch of assholes and retards. I don't appreciate it one bit. It's like if you spent more time caring about other things, but I understand that in order to do certain things, you need to change a culture. Like, we can't have stem cell research because this large group of people believes it's against God's will or some shit like that. And so you just bicker back and forth. But you know what? You both can eat shit. And I just choose not to care. There's a difference between not believing in something and not caring about something. I don't know what it's called. It might be agnostic. It might be atheist. It might be something. You know what? It doesn't matter to me. I don't have a religion. I am my own religion. I am Oleem. I'm going to make something called the Book of Oleem eventually, if ever get enough effort to put it together. Odds are I won't, but you know what? I'll keep thinking about it. But yeah, it's like I don't need anything else besides myself to be happy. And Why do I need anything else to interact with other people? Why do I need anything else to better society? Why do I need anything else? I don't understand. I don't. I can just be who I am, interact with other people around me, and change the world as I am. I don't need a belief. I don't need a faith. I don't need extra baggage to carry around that's going to hinder me. Get the fuck out of my face. I'm tired of it. Though some jokes are kind of funny. I'll tell you this one that I met my best friend Brandon with. We actually became best friends after I said it. It's in high school, sophomore year, we moved from Illinois to Virginia, and I was in the study hall, and I just sat by myself drawing and stuff, and Brandon was like, "Hey, new guy, why don't you come on over here?" So I was like, all right, because I kind of wanted friends. Back then, I was a lot different than I am now, and they were telling jokes, and like, "Hey, new guy, what the... got any jokes?" I'm like, "Well, I got one. I got this from my cousin John Becker. And it's what's the difference between a picture of Jesus and the real Jesus? It only takes one nail to hang up a picture." Oh gosh, I bring that story up a lot because it's a fond memory of mine. But ever since then, I was called New Guy. It wasn't until probably junior year that I stopped being called New Guy. Actually, it might have been sooner than that. I don't know. Brandon and I just hang out a hell of a lot more. Once we started hanging out outside of school, he just started calling me John. Anyways, people monitor their pets' health and diet more than their own. It's kind of fucked up. You see obese people with like small little dogs and like, I buy the best for my dog and my animal's the greatest and blah 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 blah. And who's taking care of you? Who's checking your intake? Who's making sure you get enough exercise? Nobody. My body literally needs 8 hours of sleep in order to function normally. Normally means below average. I'm very scrawny. I weigh 130 or less. I'm 6 foot tall. And I believe my body forgot how to put on weight. Forgot how to digest food. Forgot how to build muscle. I don't know. Maybe it's I need to eat more. Who knows? Could be an array of things. I don't care about the car a person drives. It doesn't matter how expensive or cheap it is if the driver drives like a retarded asshole. Learn to use a blinker, bro. It lets people know you're trying to go somewhere. Oh, that way you're not looking like, oh, this motherfucker just cut me off. Thanks for being a piece of shit. No, you just turn the goddamn blinker on. It's like, oh, hey, this guy's trying to get over. And you fucking assholes that are like, oh, hey, look, this guy's trying to get over. I'm going to speed up. What the fuck are you thinking? You're just going to hit you. Then you slam on your brakes like, oh, I didn't think this guy was going to get over. You turned his fucking blinker on, retard. What the fuck are you doing? 1 second, I got a car need to, do 335. Oh, 335, police car driving through area. Anyways, like, why are you acting surprised like that person was going to get over? Blinkers are the only way, oh yeah, and brights are the only way we can actually communicate with other drivers. It's really frustrating because I would like to be able to talk to other drivers and let them know they're being a fucking retard. Like people tailgating, and then they slam on their brakes, and the people behind them tailgating, they now have to slam on their brakes because they're like, oh shit, these people are slowing down. No, they're not. The dude in front of you could be on cruise control, but you're too fucking retarded to learn what a safe falling distance is, that you just ride up on their ass, slam on the brakes, and everyone behind you's hitting their brakes too. That's why there's traffic jams. Learn how to fucking drive. 3 seconds, or at least 3 cars between you and the car ahead of you at all times, and you'll use your brakes infinitely less more. It's really frustrating. Also, you fucking retards that just speed up when another car is trying to pass you. They're trying to pass you for a reason. It's because you're doing 5 under the speed limit. Then as soon as they're trying to pass you, you go 10 over the speed limit. Get the fuck off the road because you don't belong there. You're retarded. Also, people that slam on their brakes for cop cars, you're doing 5 over the speed limit. And then you slam on your brakes to do 10 under the speed limit. Then you do Then you slam on your brakes and do 10 under the speed limit. I almost fucking rear-ended your ass, and I had plenty of safe falling distance. I didn't think you were gonna get the case of the fucking retard and almost cause an accident. I almost fucking killed you. And I would have been glad. I would have been fucking glad. I would have had no regrets. I've been like, your officer, judge, officer, I was doing 70 miles an hour and a 65, and this fucking retard ahead of me slammed on his brakes to go 60 or less. No, he was going 55 or less. How was I supposed to know he's going to do that? There's a shoulder, you know? Oh, my car is breaking down. I don't know how to turn the steering wheel to get off the fucking road. No, he's just being a little bitch. Get the fuck out of here, bro. If you can't drive like you would if there's a cop behind you, don't drive that way. Obviously, you fucking idiot. And then again, I used to drive 100 miles an hour plus. 120 to be exact. God damn, that felt so good. I don't do it anymore though, but yeah, I'd slow down to about 75 when I would pass like a police officer. They don't care normally, sometimes, but it's like set a standard. Now I don't do that. Now I don't drive that fast. I got two reckless driving tickets. People call me a bad driver just 'cause I drove fast. They don't fucking know shit. I used to drive every day 50 miles to work, 50 miles back. I was a fucking monster. No brakes the whole way. 50 miles without using my brakes until I hit an exit ramp. And, oh man. And it was only like maybe 5 miles, 6 miles from the exit ramp to my house, and less than a mile from the exit ramp to where I worked at. So, I mean, that's a good 40 something miles of no touching the gas or no touching the brakes both ways. And all I did was use my turn signal and use a safe falling distance. That's all you have to do. Change lanes. Change lanes. Oh, this video is getting a little long. Alright, I'll cut it off here.